And that was the prayer by
Josh
David
Groban.
Foster. Yeah, Josh Groban. That could work as well. Happy to have you here for yet another episode. You know, an interesting fact about human beings. Some human beings do not know the difference between the various shades of blue.
The various shades of blue.
Some of them, actually, don't know the difference between blue and green. And we'll find out. I'm pretty sure in the comments we'll find out.
I'm also sure.
I'm sure there are quite a lot of human beings who have no idea.
For instance, do you know what color this is?
That's teal, sir. That's teal. Can you differentiate the color, the shade of blue that this is from the shade of blue that I wore in the last episode? Do you think it's possible? Anyway, happy to have you here. Karibuni sana to another episode of Hymns of Faith. And today's theme is church and fellowship.
Church and fellowship.
Church and fellowship. Happy to have you here.
I'm very happy, as you can see.
And today's tie is sponsored by Steve Muta's collection. I borrowed one from his repertoire. And on the organ, the ever amazing Anthony. Karibu sana. I think Steve, you just walk us through the first set of hymns.
All right. So we got a number of hymns, amazing hymns that talk about basically church and fellowship. And I'm going to read out 5 hymns that we're going to do. First is Blessed Be the Ties, followed by Glorious Things, followed by Let Us Break Bread Together, O Day of Rest, and Church is One Foundation. The Church is One Foundation. So, you ready? Let's do this thing.
That was really, really beautiful. It's so beautiful the organ couldn't stop singing, and that's why Anthony will talk about that a few minutes later.
Wait, that was not Anthony?
That wasn't Anthony.
That was not your finger, man.
Oh man, it's so beautiful to have you guys here yet again. Thank you so much to our amazing crew, led by Jack Muinama and Roslyn and Lemuel. We're so grateful for you guys. You guys are amazing, and thank you also for the audience. You guys who always tune in every Saturday evening.
Yeah.
It's such a pleasure to have you guys here. And today, for this episode as well, we're being accompanied by the amazing Anthony. You guys saw him in the last episode, but still, introduce yourself for the people who are tuning in for the first time.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm happy to be here at this hangout again. I enjoyed it last time, and I think I'm having even more fun today. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Karibu
it,
sana.
it settles in.
It's
yeah?
because we we were playing a fun fair.
yeah.
So this makes it a fun affair.
Yes.
Oh.
Quite
I should-
exciting.
If you guys chase me, I'm going to start a career as a poet or a spoken word artist.
Don't leave us. Don't
And
leave
guys-
us. Don't leave us.
Don't leave us. Anto, so happy to have you back.
Yes.
I hope you had a good week.
Yes, I did, and I'm happy to be back as well. Yeah?
Asante sana kwa kujumuika nasi. Now, Steve,
Yes.
if I
What's the
behave
question?
well, will you give me your quote? Is that highly unlikely? On a scale of 1 of likely to very unlikely, 0 to 10.
Just be happy with what you have, man.
Ah,
You know,
the
the fear
gospel.
of the Lord and contentment.
Godliness
great
and
gain.
contentment is
Yeah.
key.
Gain, man.
And we are talking is great gain.
Oh, and that's also in the scripture.
It's,
just so
it's
you
in the
know.
scripture. I understand. I understand.
You understand? You don't know.
You moved from quoting different the current day wahenga, or as the youth would call them, mbogi. I shall not add. Thank you.
Yes, Dad.
Thank you very much for today, Steve and Anto.
Yep.
Anto, we'll invite you. Should we play a song and then invite him to remind us of things that we might have missed, or should we? He should tell
Things
us.
that we're missing. Do you think of anything we're missing?
Is there something you feel like you need to
Do you want to talk
remind
to? Yeah.
the audience? You could say hi to your folks if they're gonna watch. I
Of
used to say
course.
that from
Salam.
episode 1. I used to say that from episode 1 to like the whole of season 1. I used to say hi to my mom because my mom used to tune in, and sometimes Mutangili's sister. And even there's a day your brother came.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I'm happy to have been on the other side those days,
Oh,
just watching, playing from home. Kumba, this is what was going on here.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Anyway. Yeah. Do you have anything to say about anything?
Just a reminder maybe on the organ restoration program that we're still having. I spoke about it last week, and we are still reminding guys to take part in the project that we are having. Please send in your donations. I'm sure the link is being shared. And there is also a virtual choir project that we spoke of last week as well. So if you are happy, if you are a singer and you'd want to take part in singing And the Glory from Handel's Messiah, please check out that, and we'll be happy to have you.
Thank you. I think it's also prudent for us, Steve, to announce that Christmas is almost here.
Oh yes, man.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Season
time
is
is
here
going to
with
be
us.
so big.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to
To
look a
look
lot like Christmas. That's why we don't sing. You see? This is why we do not sing. This is why. And also, just to give you a foretaste of what's going to happen,
Yeah.
we're going to have a big band. Steve,
Yes.
would you care to tell us a little bit about what a big band is? Because maybe they think it's a...
It's just like us double.
us, yeah, it's just a lot of us.
So big band. I'll just try and use the most, the words that will be easily understood.
Yes.
It's
Explain it
just,
to Anthony as Anto of the 4-year-old that he is.
Oh.
Wow, Casman, I see you. In this life, age should not be counted. Just keep it going,
Okay. And you keep it growing.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let these two finish their feud.
We are done. We are done.
Okay. So the big band is all about. We've put up a 16-piece group that has, many trumpets like this one, saxophones,
Saxophones are the
trombones.
ones that look like
Yep,
this.
yeah. those ones.
And
Trombones, the
for
things
like
you
this.
pull and push. We have piano, guitar, basically, bass guitar,
And drums.
drums. It's gonna be a fun thing, and
And
we
we're also
probably will
gonna
have singers as
carol
well.
with-
So
We'll
we will-
carol with you guys.
Yes, we will be singing. It will be a carol sing along,
Service, yes.
something, you know. It's going to be happening towards the end of November.
Yeah.
We are going to give you more details about that.
Great.
As time.
And we'll
draws
give you a
nearer.
foretaste in the next 2 episodes. In episodes 9 and 10, we're going to give you just a foretaste.
Yeah.
A foretaste of what it would sound like. We won't give you 16 people,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
yeah. And then you'll get to see the members.
So, in the next section, we'll have Bwana Naomba. Is it? It's Baba Naomba. And then this is the day for the children. And I've got Peace Like a River. Rap. And then at the end, we shall do Shall We Gather at the River. Yep. So, Baba Naomba. Final hymn? Oh no. No.
We could
No,
go there.
no,
We could skip
no,
like a
no,
bit like a
no.
river.
That was a very good. Okay,
It
I've
felt like
got peace like
it
a
felt like it
river.
was time to go home.
And a little, you know.
Only one you got. Oh man, well that's usually such a fun hymn to play. Such like a nice fun song.
It is.
To Mom Lillian and
Oh,
to
yeah.
everyone who necessitated this corner. To the families who are watching this, usually like the kids section. That's why it's always so playful.
Yeah.
We thank God. We thank God for you, for having us here, and for Lemuel, and for Rosalind, and for Jack, and for everyone who always
Yeah.
helps us.
Yeah. We
So-
also want to thank the provost
I
for
want to thank the provost as
kindly
well.
allowing us to do this.
You
See you in the
too.
next episode, which is about
About Jesus ultimately.
Jesus.
It ultimately is about the Lord. But we shall let you know what exactly it is about in the description box below. Because I have not the slightest idea. Oh,
Shall we
man.
gather at the river, please?
Yes, we shall.